Is that a bird?
No, it's a plane.
Nah.
Nah, man, it's Captain Curt.
Oh, wait till you see Captain Curt. You're gonna be like, fuck.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Captain Curt. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do so right now. Hit that like button, leave a comment, show your boy some love. So I was just live a little bit ago, and I had a little discussion that I went over, and it was basically what Creek Squad means to me and my thoughts and feelings about what's kind of going on in the community. I want to share this next clip because I think it's important for everybody to understand where I stand on Creek Squad and what it means to Curt and what Curt holds Creek Squad to be in my heart. It really doesn't matter for me what anybody else believes and what everybody else understands it as. For me, it means a lot more than just a hashtag or a flag or a group of anything, man. It has a lot more meaning. So I want to share with you guys what I feel like my meaning of Creek Squad is. And yeah, that's it, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love all the support that YouTube shows one another. I appreciate everybody, regardless of any situation in life. And I stand with Creek Squad. I will always be Creek Squad. I will never change that. That will never change. That is something that nobody can ever take away from me. Yeah, enough of that, man. Check this out. I'm speaking for what my belief is and what I believe as an individual. Me, Curt. That's it. Like I said, I was a fan of music, of Ryan's music, long before I found Creek Squad, and I'll get back on that for a second. When I went to Nashville, I seen the impact of everyone, and I had seen it on the internet. Shout out to Blue Collar Queen. I seen the love that she was showing, and that was early on. And I don't follow her as much as I did before because I have, way more traction on everything now. It's hard to pay attention to everything. It really is. But you see these people that have been chanting this Creek Squad from forever, and when you get into a group of these people, I invite you to do it because it will change your perspective on it. You'll be like, oh, this is awesome. There's different walks of life all over. People from the UK, people from it's not like a little tight little box that you have to fit this mold. You're slumming, you're successful, it's crazy. And when I seen that, the beauty of that, it was awesome. And I could judge people. I judged people at the Nashville show. I looked at, I better keep over here. At the end of the day, we're all there to see the same person. So who to keep away from, who not to keep away from, who you support, who you don't support. And at the end of the day, for me, that's all that matters. I know in my eyes what I believe is Creek Squad. And plenty of y'all know this thing's famous. It ain't going nowhere. It's church. It's what he sings about. It's his music. It's his life. It's his experiences. He's taking his life and putting it in music that we can relate to, that we can understand, that we go, yeah, that's what I do. That's the same. I live that same life. I go through those same struggles and I overcome them. And it helps you to understand, like I said, that, I've been doing this shit and I've been making my mind that I'm going to do it for me and my family and what's good for my life. And so many people hate on that. And then you hear, my next to red. My next to red. You're like, thank you. Thank you. Because you're right. That song is so universal. It doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, what life form. You could be an alien. You could be an alien. You could be a giraffe. You could be a zebra. You could be anything. If you understand what my next to red means, that could be your theme song. You know what I mean? You could have that. And that, for me, that's one of the most powerful songs that he's ever made. Next to Red, for me, is one of the Holler Boys and Next to Red. And obviously, they're both. And I don't know what it is, but Next to Red will get me out of any funk that I've ever been in. It don't matter what's going on in my life. I put Next to Red on, and everything just gone. That's Creek Squad to me. That's the music. That music entity, that ball of energy, that pushes through the speaker and smacks me. And I'm like, yo, what just happened? I was just pissed off at the world because I thought that I was doing everything wrong. I thought I didn't have my life figured out. Why couldn't I pay this? Why couldn't I do that? Why do I have to? Why? No, shut up. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. This will pass. Everybody's going to hate on what you're doing. They're going to say that you can't do this. You can't do that. You shouldn't do this. But at the end of the day, guess what? Came out on top. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. You don't even have to come out on top. You just got to get through what you're getting through. And if you use Ryan's music to get through what you're getting through, that's music, dog. That is music. So, like, for me, I can't judge or call anybody not anything because I don't know your situation. I don't know your life. I don't know why you're selling drugs or I don't know. Maybe you're addicted to drugs and your sale of it is the only way that you can maintain your lifestyle and keep going in your life. Without that, you wouldn't have. I can't knock that. I can't judge you for that. I can judge you for it that I don't fuck with you, but I can't judge you for anything. I don't know I can't put your shoes on and walk in it. I'm not you. And that's what I've been living by for a long time now. It took a lot of work, personal self inventories all the time to check myself and to figure out that at the end of the day, bro, nobody is making the right choice. That might sound crazy, right? But at the end of the day, nobody is making the right choice. You are making the right choice, but to somebody else, it's always not going to be right. It might be right to 5 people or 6 people, but there's going to be a whole bunch of people that say, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? That's my next 2 red. That is what I feel like when those 6 people believe in me and those 5 million people say you're an idiot. My next 2 red, watch me, bitch. Like, that's what I feel like. I get in a bad mood at work. I get upset. I'm going through some personal shit that nobody's going to change my opinion on it. Imagine that. You can't change my opinion. I'm going to tell you about it. You're going to tell me why I shouldn't do it. And I'm going to say, you're wrong. And I'm going to give you more of an excuse why it happens. I put that music on in that bathroom, or I put that headset on and I put that music on, or I'm riding home in my car. I could conquer the world. That's what music is to me. And that's what Creek Squad is to me. People's chant makes me want to punch people in the face when I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets me in that. But at the end of it, you start going, yeah. Oh, damn. You feel that shit wash off you, dude. It just, and there ain't nobody that's going to take that from me. There ain't nobody on the internet that can take that feeling from me. There ain't nobody in real life that can take that feeling from me. The only thing that's going to take that feeling from me is me being in the ground and not being able to grab my phone or a car or anything and put Ryan Upchurch on. Period. That's it. That's me. You can call me out. You can talk shit. You can say it don't matter. And I'm speaking in general terms forever for the rest of my life. It don't matter what's going on now, tomorrow, next week, so on and so forth. So many people have said, well, what if Ryan changes his ideology of his life and becomes a scumbag? You got his name tattooed on you. Well, you know what? Imagine that, because I support it regardless. I know the type of person he is, and I know the type of music he made, and I understand why I put it on me. And it doesn't matter if 10 years from now he's nowhere to be found. I support what the music does for me, for Curt. That's it. And I'm getting, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to get aggressive a little bit, but I'm passionate about this shit. I love this shit. I don't get on YouTube because I don't know, bro. I like the friendships. I like I like the music. I really love the music. I love watching reactions. I love seeing people interpret a song differently. Sometimes people take offense to when you say what you think you heard in a song, but I like people to come challenge what I heard. Tell me what I heard different. Tell me how I heard it differently. That's music, because that might be the piece of the song that the person didn't hear that they needed to hear. If I think I heard this whole song and this song to me is a good song, right? You might tell me, hey, bro, he said this, and that there. Oh, what? That could be the piece of that song that makes that song that next to red that makes you feel some type of way. And music and sounds, your ears are your brain, bro. Your ears are your brain. Boom, boom. It goes right into here and right to your brain. You have to transfer all that feeling and that emotion from the brain to the heart. And that connection right there is what separates Ryan's music from everybody else for me, is it can get through it's not just hype. It's not just words. And there's plenty of artists that do that. But I love the movement that Creek Squad has, bro. I ride with the people. I've said it over and over and over. I appreciate you, Brooke. I said it over and over and over. I love look at my dog in here. There you go. Keep running yo bag, Captain Curt. And that man right there, I love watching his reactions. You know why? Because he ain't afraid to tell somebody what he feels about on a song. Meaning he don't have to say it's trash, but he'll pick up a lyric in there and he'll pick it out. He'll say, yo, I'd be careful using that, and yo, he's gonna be himself regardless. I can guarantee you that. Ride over to Big Zeus and check Zeus out. Zeus will show you he's going to be Zeus, regardless of what anybody tells him, what anybody tries to guide him through. So when I hear him listening to an Upchurch song, being Zeus, being Big Zeus, in my eyes, it's obvious of what he is. I don't need him to say he is anything. I see what he is because I judge him based off of what he's listening to, the emotions that he gains from the music, the energy that he gains from the music. That's what I judge it off of. I don't judge Zeus off of what he looks like, what he sounds like, what he does, what he acts like, where he goes later on when he gets off the internet. I don't care about that. I know based off of the music, the type of mindset that he's rocking with. And I've seen multiple reactions with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. If you ain't sub to Zeus, I don't know why you ain't. Because that's what it is, bro. It's real. Kenny Reacts, another person, another reaction channel. I knew people could say, oh, that's your boy. But at the end of the day, I found Kenny on YouTube just like y'all found Kenny on YouTube. No different. But I believed in what Kenny was doing. Little Payday. That's another one. I believe in what Little Payday is doing. You know what I'm saying? I believe in what a lot of y'all are doing. I do. Doesn't mean I agree with it, but I believe in you. Shout out to you for trying. You know what I mean? Shout out to you for trying to do something. Is it right all the time? I don't know. Who am I to judge what's right and wrong? I have no idea, dude. I ain't no better than you or anybody listening to this shit. I don't know, dude. I have no clue what's right and wrong. I prove that with all the times I've been arrested. I didn't know. I learned. I figured it out. I learned today. I learned every day. It's a day at a time, man. You know, people make bad decisions all the time. Like I said, it's how you overcome your poor decisions in life. But I got to calm my ass down. Hey, I got you, dog. I support anybody that wants the support, bro. That Zeus, I see you on there, bro. I see you constant putting out content, and it's not about what other people want to watch. It's what Zeus wants to watch, and I love that about you, bro. Don't change nothing. Nothing. Keep talking your shit. Keep calling it what it is, and yo, you'll to the top you go, Zeus. And yo, in all reality, what is the top? For me, I don't know what the top is. I don't see a top. I'm just going to keep going. There ain't no top. You're always looking for more. You got to stay hungry. You can't say, oh, I'm at the top. Here I am. Because guess what? Before you know it, there's going to be 3 more tops that you can't even get to now because you're already back down at the bottom. People done. You ever climbed anything, you know, that and got to a certain point? Or you ever ran a race, a sprint, like a long sprint, like a triathlon or whatever you want to call them? You see those people that take off and they're just running as hard as they can. And you're like, man, that dude's way ahead of me, way up in front of me. And you just keep it at constant pace and just don't see an end. You just keep going. You pace that mind and that body to just continue to go. Look at Forrest Gump. I know it's a movie, but the concept of that, he just kept running. He didn't stop. There's no need to stop and try to figure other things out. Keep running, keep figuring out what you need to figure out along your run. Use that to keep going. Don't stop and think, oh, should I go? No, but before you know it, all your opportunities and everything is done passed you by. Come on. Hey, Brady, much love, dog. I appreciate you stopping in. Peace, Brady. Kenny, I'm starving. That's how you should be. Stay hungry. I like a lot of Ryan's music. Hell, I love music. It's therapeutic, but the whole Creek Squad movement is tainted by somehow of them. Yo, but you can't look. You're gonna believe what you want to believe. That's gonna be what you believe. I can't change that. But what I will say is, look at it through a different perspective. Like, look at it outside of what you believe and what you think. Like, you could be a good old country boy, and as long as that music hits that emotion, that is to me, that's a movement. It's not any one person. It's what the music has done to every one of us that listen to it. That's it. If you rock with the music and you relate to the music and you understand the music and the music has changed your life, that's all it is to me. I don't look at it like you said right here. I like a lot of Ryan's music, how I love music. It's therapeutic, but the whole Creek Squad movement is tainted by how some of the people act and how Creek Squad. I like the good old country boy girls. Look, I'm telling you, it's tainted because you've allowed it to be tainted. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, is that something can only be tainted if you allow it to be tainted. For me, it ain't changed nothing. Last night, 2 days ago, 3 months ago, I promise you on everything I love. 3 months ago to this morning, the music I listened to, the Ryan Upchurch music I listened to, my emotions were the same 3 months ago to now. It was the same feeling when the music played. Nothing changed. Nobody changed that emotion. That to me is all it takes from me. I don't need to look back and go, oh, well, I feel a certain type of way because so-and-so made me feel a certain type of way. Because now, no, that doesn't work like that. Well, man, that's it, man. That's really what Creek Squad means to me. It's way more than just, like I said, a hashtag or a flag, or it's way more than that. It's way bigger than that. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Creek Squad, I love you. Captainscartel, I love you, man. I got love for so many reaction channels out there, so many different YouTube communities, man. If I had to shout all those out, we'd be here all night. So I love y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And remember, be nice to one another.
Shout out Captain Curt, because you know he got me started. Tearing up these rappers, make the ass look retarded.
Shout out my boy Scooter Beggins. Kenny Reacts. And Captain Curt.
Best to ever do it, Captain Curt. And he's still alive, Kenny putting in that work. And I got my own